Who is this irresistible creature who has an insatiable love for the dead?
You know, it's Halloween. I guess everyone's entitled to get scared.
Stop the prime time, bitch!
Gail's not here!
I'm not interrupting anything, am I? You three look deep in thought.
I said talk to me, damn it, or else I'm gonna throw you in the fire!
You stupid bitch! You filthy slut!
One ugly motherfucker.
I guess I'm next. I should never have come here.
Welcome back to year 2 of Nerd Nation's Halloween Spectacular. I hope you guys are having a good October so far. Tonight we're going to be talking about a new release, Good Boy, directed by Ben Leonberg. This review will be spoiler free, so if you haven't seen Good Boy yet, you can still see what I have to say on it. I was really looking forward to this movie. The idea of a horror movie taking place in the perspective of a dog is a really cool one. So I decided to check this out with a friend not too long ago, and I will say it's a good movie, but unfortunately it wasn't the home run I was hoping it would be. Starting with the positives, I think this movie executes its premise to the best of its ability. At the end of the movie, you hear that the director shot this movie in 1 to 3 hour chunks over the course of 3 years, and that passion is definitely on display here. I can only imagine how hard it was to get this dog to cooperate with them, but I think it really paid off. Seeing this movie in the POV of Indy, our dog character, helped it stand out more. It did a great job with the premise, and it's easily the highlight for me. The filmmaking on display is pretty impressive as well. There are a lot of great shots where the camera moves with Indy, which really sells you on this illusion of being in the perspective of this dog. The movie is also shot at a lower angle, making bedrooms and TVs appear much larger than they normally are, because to a dog, they are much larger. And the movie obscures the human characters as well. You only hear them talking, really, and I think there's only 1 or 2 shots where you see Indy's owner's face. The movie is also pretty emotional, which is a given considering this is a horror movie with a dog in it. I think this movie is emotional because it gives you an insight into the connection dogs have with us, where they love us unconditionally and want to help us the best they can. So seeing things like Indy's owner snap at him or Indy being afraid really pulls at your heartstrings and makes you feel bad for this dog. However, my biggest issue with the movie is that it just really isn't that scary. You'll sometimes see a shadowy figure or there will be a jump scare, but most of the time the movie will just cut to the next scene with no real payoff. The ending does get a bit crazy like most horror movies do, but by then it's just too little too late. It doesn't feel satisfying because the majority of the movie was spent teasing you with these ghosts or demons and then never really paying them off until the very end. I was overall very disappointed with how not scary this movie was. Overall though, Good Boy is a pretty good movie. The filmmaking and dog gimmick are really strong, but I just found myself really disappointed by the horror elements. It's a solid watch, but not really a movie you have to rush out to theaters to see. I'm gonna give Good Boy a 7 out of 10. Guys, thanks so much for watching. I'm gonna have a review of another horror movie that came out this past weekend titled Bone Lake up for you guys tomorrow, so make sure you stay tuned for that. With that said, I'll see you guys in the next video.